what you came for. Born on the game ball, everybody dropping like rainfall. This is your moment, eyes on the puppet. Keeping church just open, and they're singing your praises, la la la, screaming your name, la 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 la. One more step, you're immortal now. 'Cause once you play God, once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we go right into the sun, like it's the day my kingdom come. Baby, we're oh yeah, we're welcome to the big show. Next on the ladder, here's your name in the rafters. Breathe, moment of silence. That girl walk up and choose violence. And they're singing my praises, la la la, screaming my name out, la la la. This is why we live immortal now. 'Cause once you play God, once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we go right into the sun, like it's the day my kingdom come. Baby, we're yeah, we I'm on my knees, praying for glory. Anyone read this underdog story? I can lose myself again. No need to say sorry. I'm ready. Once you play God, once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we go right into the sun, like it's the day my kingdom come. Once you play God, once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we go right into the sun, like it's the day my kingdom come. Baby, we're yeah, we're yeah, we're once you play.
서울, 코리아, 그리고 전 세계 팬 여러분, 이제 결승 달릴 준비 하셔야죠. Are you ready for the finals? One more time. Are you ready? Yes! e스포츠의 종주국이라 할 수 있는 대한민국에서 전 세계 최고의 팀들이 모여 바로 이 수완사컵에 자신들의 이름을 새기고 역사의 한 획을 긋기 위해서 무려 6주간 치열한 대결을 펼쳤습니다. 상파울루에서 LA, 베를린에서 상하이까지 전 세계 22개 팀들이 멋진 대결을 펼쳤고 이제 단 2팀만이 남았습니다. 웨이버 게이밍! 그리고 T1. 이 두 팀들은 자신의 가치를 증명했고, 하지만 월드 챔피언의 자리는 단 하나. 오늘 그 자리를 가리는 대결을 시작합니다. 선수를 소개합니다. 큰 박수로 맞아주시기 바랍니다. 먼저 웨이버 게이밍의 탑라이너 슈퍼캐리의 대명사, 그리고 이에 맞서는 T1의 탑라이너 국대타 T1의 아시안게임 금메달리스트 더샤이 제우스. 웨이버 게이밍의 정글러, 날카로운 갱킹의 대가, 그에 맞서는 선수는 이번 월즈 폼 정말 미쳤다. 자, 바로 웨이웨이와 오너입니다. 웨이버 게이밍의 바텀 라이너, 압도적 화력을 뽐내는 그저 빛. 이에 맞서는 선수는 월즈가 체질 전어보다 더 가을이 제철인 T1의 하드캐리, 바로 라이트와 구마유시. 자, 이제 서포터를 소개합니다. 월드 챔피언의 기억을 되살리자 2019 월드 우승 서포터, 그리고 이에 맞서는 선수는 정말 소환사컵이 간절합니다. 갓지 그 자체가 되고 싶은 역전괴, 바로 크리스피와 캐리합니다. 끝으로 두 포지션에서 국제적 우승 기록을 세운 전설의 웨이버 게이밍의 미드라이너, 그의 상대는 모든 길은 나를 통해서야만 갈 수 있다, 리빙 레전드 언킬러블 데몬 킹 샤오와 페이커입니다. 자, 이제 이 10명의 선수들은 최후의 결전만을 남겨두고 있습니다. 그리고 소환사 컵까지는 이제 단 한 걸음만 남았을 뿐입니다. Let the finals begin. 2019 LOL 월드 챔피언십 웨이버 게이밍 대 T1의 대망의 결승전을 함께 해주시는 많은 분들의 뜨거운 환호 함성과 함께 시작하겠습니다.
어느덧 가을의 끝이 다가왔습니다. 이무기. 용이 되기 위해 1000년 동안 기다려온 뱀과 용 사이의 동물을 이무기라 부릅니다. 오랜 수련 후 여의주를 얻어야만 비로소 승천한다고 하죠. 어떻게 보면 선수들의 여정을 말하는 것 같습니다.
저는 어렸을 때부터 게임을 워낙 좋아했어서 되게 많은 게임들을 했었는데 리그 오브 레전드가 이제 한국에 출시된다는 소식을 듣고 그때부터 시작했던 것 같습니다.
어렸을 때 사촌 형이 리그 오브 레전드를 해서 같이 해봤던 것 같아요.
선수로 처음 데뷔를 하게 되었을 때 되게 설렜고 기다려왔던 기회가 와가지고 살면서 좀 가장 기뻤던 순간이었던 것 같습니다.
중국의 스카우트 J가 들어왔어요. 라이즈에 갔는데 루키 선수가 있었어요. 근데 제가 좋아하는 선수였어요. 근데 같은 팀을 할 수 있는 기회가 있어서 한번 해보자, 재밌겠다라는 생각으로 한 것 같습니다.
我认为在夺冠以后，就是自己本身就跟其他队伍的选手比起来，可能那个时候自己是没有进步的。
那这次的世界赛，大家对他的一个期望，我相信一定不低。
작년 월드 경기가 끝났을 때 헤드셋을 벗은 순간부터는 뭔가 온몸이 통제가 안 되더라고요. 이제 이런 좋은 기회도 놓친 내가 다음에 이런 기회를 또 잡고 우승을 할 수 있을까라는 생각이 많이 들었던 것 같아서 그게 많이 분하고 힘들었던 것 같습니다.
每一场比赛失利后的感受，更多还是自己很多方面没有做好吧。可能这个时候会想着下一场比赛会做好，但下一场比赛还是会有做不好的时候。这个时间点可能就会质疑自己。
아무리 힘들어도 그들은 포기하지 않았습니다. 꿈이 있기 때문이죠.
10년의 기간, 처음 롤을 시작했을 땐 미래에 대해 생각하기엔 너무 어렸던 것 같습니다.
그들의 오랜 노력에 끝자락이 보입니다. T1 대 웨이보.
凛冬将至，是时候捧起全球总决赛奖杯了。
첫 번째 우승은 승리가 어떤 의미인지 제대로 이해할 만큼 성숙하지 못했던 것 같습니다. 두 번째 우승은 단 하나도 놓치지 않고 즐기겠습니다.
세 번째 우승은 저 자신을 위한 거였습니다. 네 번째 우승은 우리 팀을 위한 것입니다.
Once you play God, once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we go right, right to the day my kingdom come. Baby, we're
단 한 팀만이 영광을 차지할 수 있습니다. 단 한 팀만이 전설이 됩니다.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the caster desk for the World Final 2023. First, I want to say thank you to Caster Jun for the incredible introduction, as well as MasterCard and everyone behind. What an extraordinary opening ceremony. And I am joined by the glorious Azael and Chronicler to bring you this final, and we are already into Champions Select. Gentlemen, you're not even able to say hello. Let's go through these bands.
Hello, let's get into it. I have got chills all over my entire body after that opening.
I know.
Just incredible, incredible stuff. But this is going to be so exciting. Game 1, Weibo have selected blue side, and we have to see what they can get done with it. T1 absolutely a terror on red side throughout this event.
And one of the big questions coming in was, what is Weibo's plan going to be in game number 1? Seeing that they are the underdogs, we have our answer. 100% Faker's playing a different champion this time around.
This was such a discussion point of would mid lane be that focus? Maokai left available, but you have to know Rel is available for Owner, and he has been stellar on it. There's a lot of options here. Bot lane focus could be big as well, and they're going to do it right away.
And this is the thing, the Kalista has been such incredible priority. It was something actually used against T1 in the JDG series, and I think Renata Glasc is the most important champion for this series as a whole. Crisp, incredible on the champion. Keria, of course, debuting it in their very first game in the Swiss stage at Worlds. So this is very, very important, especially to see what the rest of Weibo's plan is.
And not only does it deny Crisp, we've also seen Keria himself be extremely successful on this. Keria Renata, Renata Kalista rather, incredibly hard to deal with. It will be the Shy going back to the Aatrox, which has been the main blind pick, but Zeus immediately in game 1 pulls out his Yone. Also Xiaohu will be playing the Jace, meaning we get that Maokai Jace combo that has terrorized the Rift all year.
Yeah, this is going to be incredibly exciting. Getting the Yone here, game 1 in the finals. T1 getting spicy already.
And now is it actually the Yone for Zeus? That's the question.
Faker.
Because Faker has played, I believe he celebrated his 70th unique champion this year. People have been talking about Faker's champion pool. It's a really interesting topic, right? Because we don't know how much he's been practicing recently, but I think he's played the most champions professionally out of any other person on the planet.
Exactly. I mean, this guy is the consummate professional. He's such a grinder. He's been back from his injury for quite some time, so you have to give him that respect that he can play everything. It is going to be such a focus down towards bot lane, though, now. As T1 are the ones blinding their bot lane, they're going to be banning away the Varus, the Ashe, two of those really highly prized picks. Crisp has been playing more of the Enchanters, though. He's moved towards things like Lux and Heimer when Renata was gone, so I'm going to be interested to see where he actually takes us.
I'm also really big fan of the bans here from Weibo, because we now have, I think, Owner's best champions all gone. The Rel and the J4 are at the front, but his Sejuani also was quite strong, and taking that away might put Owner in a tough situation, and he has been the player that improved so much throughout, or rather from summer to the World Championship. Putting him in a difficult position could be a big win, as it is the Ahri for Faker.
So Faker's Ahri coming out, and that does immediately make you think, could it be a Vi as that last pick? You know, the Vi-Ahri pairing has been so popular throughout the year. There's also an angle to play like a Poppy or something like that if we get more dash-style champions coming out from Weibo. But it's going to be Senna TK just trying to neutralize this bottom lane here. And we'll see how well it's going to do.
Yeah, this is something that a lot of people have been talking about as well. The fact that Light and Crisp can go back to this style, we've seen already that they can play it to great effect. We'll see what the answer is going to be, though. Hard engage into the Tahm Kench is something that can be a little bit difficult if it is single target. So maybe not the Vi here, and maybe it could be the Poppy for Owner. We'll see where he decides to go.
I feel like Wukong could actually be a pretty good answer.
Oh, Lee Sin!
Okay.
All right. Well, that is definitely a choice you can make in game number 1. Of course, this is Owner's most famous champion by a country mile.
And something that for T1 was a really big surprise for me was that when you look at the way that they beat JDG, it wasn't just with these style of comps. They actually opted into more team fighting. This time around, though, this comp needs to win in the early game. Faker and Owner, Guma and Keria, they need to start stacking dragons. They need to get ahead early, because if you get to the mid to late game, look at the front to back on Weibo, right? This is a composition that's really hard to engage into, and if T1 ever lose map control, trying to get onto Maokai, trying to take down individual targets against the Kench is going to be extremely difficult.
And when you're second to those objectives with Maokai saplings in every brush, you're going to be getting poked out by the Jace, which could be difficult, but Both teams lacking a little bit as far as the hard engage goes, but T1 does have the ability to pick people off, with the Lee Sin, with the Yone, with the Ahri. They want to be moving around the map. They want to be pushing out lanes, catching people in transitions, taking these skirmishes as often as they can, and we are just moments away from getting onto the Rift.
Exactly, game number 1 is upon us. Of course, T1, a lot of finesse possibilities with a composition like this, but I look at Weibo's draft and I think we've seen these styles of draft so many times in the past, staying tried and true as we head onto the Rift for our very first game. T1 coming out swinging, and Weibo, I think, ready to pick up that punch. See exactly how it is going to go. Worlds 2023, game number 1. Let's do it.
And already, I've got to point out, it's triple TP for Weibo. Crisp is going to be taking the TP on that Tahm Kench, so feeling that they can't necessarily get pressured heavily.